In an unexpected but deeply moving event, Clint Eastwood's former teacher was invited to speak at the United Nations. The world-renowned actor, known for his tough exterior, sat in the audience, visibly moved by the powerful words of the man who had shaped his early life. The teacher's speech was not about fame or success, but about resilience, integrity, and the profound impact of education on a person's character. As the teacher spoke, recounting stories of hardship and hope, Keanu Reeves, also in attendance, found himself overwhelmed with emotion. The heartfelt message resonated deeply with both men, reminding them of the true meaning of strength and perseverance. What unfolded that day was a testament to the lasting power of mentorship and the unspoken bonds that shape us. The teacher's speech at the United Nations was a moving narrative of his journey, one filled with challenges, setbacks, and unwavering determination to inspire young minds. He spoke of Clint Eastwood's early days, highlighting moments of doubt and struggle, and how education became the beacon that guided him. The room was silent as the teacher's words painted a vivid picture of resilience, reminding everyone that true success is built on a foundation of perseverance and integrity. Keanu Reeves, sitting beside Clint, wiped away tears, deeply touched by the raw honesty and profound wisdom in the speech. This wasn't just a tribute to a student. It was a call to action for the world to invest in the power of education and mentorship. The emotional impact of the moment echoed far beyond the hall, leaving an indelible mark on all who witnessed it. As the teacher continued, he spoke of the lessons that went beyond textbooks, the values of courage, humility, and kindness that shaped Clint Eastwood's character. He recounted how, despite the hardships and doubts, Clint never lost sight of his potential and the importance of staying true to oneself. The speech was a powerful reminder that greatness is not just about achievements, but about the impact one leaves on others. Keanu Reeves, visibly moved, leaned toward Clint, sharing a quiet moment of understanding and respect. The audience, captivated by the heartfelt narrative, gave a standing ovation. This event transcended the usual diplomatic speeches. It was a celebration of human spirit and the mentors who ignite that spirit. The day became a poignant reminder that behind every success story lies the guiding hand of a teacher who believed when others doubted. After the speech, Keanu Reeves approached the teacher, his eyes glistening with gratitude and emotion. "Your words reminded me of what truly matters," Keanu said softly. The teacher smiled, recognizing the sincerity in Keanu's voice. Their conversation was a quiet exchange of respect and shared understanding. Two men touched deeply by the power of mentorship and the lasting impact of guidance. Clint Eastwood, standing nearby, nodded in agreement, his usually stoic expression softened by the profound moment. The event not only honored a teacher's legacy, but rekindled a universal truth. Education is more than knowledge. It is the heart that shapes lives and the light that guides us through darkness. The ripple effects of that day continued to inspire leaders and learners worldwide, reminding them that behind every achievement is a story of support, belief, and unwavering faith. In the days that followed, the impact of the teacher's speech resonated globally. Educators and leaders praised the message, sparking renewed focus on the importance of mentorship and character building in education. Keanu Reeves and Clint Eastwood both publicly acknowledged how profoundly the speech had moved them, sharing their own stories of mentors who shaped their lives. The event inspired initiatives aimed at supporting teachers worldwide, emphasizing the critical role they play in shaping future generations. What began as a tribute became a powerful movement, one that celebrated the unseen heroes who nurture dreams and ignite the human spirit. The words spoken that day at the United Nations echoed far beyond the hall, inspiring millions to value education not just as a path to success, but as a journey of resilience, integrity, and hope. The momentum from the United Nations speech led to global conversations about education reform and teacher support. Governments and organizations pledged greater resources for mentorship programs, recognizing the profound influence educators have on personal and societal growth. Keanu Reeves, inspired by the speech, began advocating for educational initiatives that emphasized not only academic excellence, but also the cultivation of character and empathy. Clint Eastwood too used his platform to highlight the importance of gratitude and remembering one's roots. The teacher's message transcended borders, reminding the world that behind every success story lies the unwavering support of someone who believed when others doubted. Their story became a beacon of hope, illustrating that the true power of education lies in nurturing the human spirit as much as the mind. As the story of Clint Eastwood's teacher and his unforgettable UN speech spread, it inspired countless educators, students, and leaders worldwide. Communities began to celebrate the role of mentorship in overcoming adversity and shaping character. Keanu Reeves continued his quiet advocacy, visiting schools and sharing his own experiences to motivate young people to persevere despite challenges. Clint Eastwood, touched by the renewed focus on mentorship, donated to educational programs that empower teachers and students alike. Together, their stories became a powerful reminder that behind every icon is a foundation built by those who dared to teach, believe, and inspire. The legacy of that day at the UN lived on, sparking hope and resilience in the hearts of many. The legacy of that unforgettable day at the United Nations continued to ripple through communities worldwide. Inspired by the teacher's words and the emotional response of figures like Keanu Reeves and Clint Eastwood, educational programs saw a resurgence in mentorship initiatives. Leaders emphasized not just academic achievement, but the cultivation of resilience, empathy, and integrity. Keanu and Clint, though from different worlds, found common ground in their commitment to giving back and fostering growth in others. The event became more than a speech, it became a movement, reminding us all that the most profound lessons often come from those who believe in us when we need it most. Their story remains a timeless tribute to the power of mentorship and the lasting impact of kindness. The impact of the UN speech extended into the lives of countless individuals who found hope and inspiration in the message. Schools across the globe embraced mentorship programs, understanding that education was not merely about facts and figures, but about nurturing the human spirit. Keanu Reeves's advocacy helped bring resources and attention to underfunded educational initiatives, while Clint Eastwood's involvement brought a spotlight to the role of gratitude and perseverance. The teacher's words continued to echo in classrooms and community centers, reminding everyone that resilience, integrity, and kindness are the true foundations of success. Their combined story, shared widely through media and personal accounts, became a beacon of light in uncertain times, showing the world that the right words, spoken with heart, can change lives forever. As the years passed, the memory of that day at the United Nations remained a source of inspiration for generations. Clint Eastwood's teacher's speech, and the emotional reactions it sparked in Keanu Reeves and others, became emblematic of the transformative power of mentorship and education. Their story reminded the world that behind every success lies the guiding hand of those who believe in nurture. Keanu and Clint, through their humble acknowledgement of this truth, showed that true strength comes not from fame or fortune, but from the relationships and lessons that shape us. The legacy of that moment continues to inspire resilience, empathy, and hope, proving that sometimes the most powerful messages come from the simplest truths. Please subscribe channel for Keanu Reeves. Respect. Thanks.